welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me on this Sunday morning. We had beautiful weather yesterday. It was 76 and it's actually Saturday as I'm filming it, so it's 76 degrees right now, and we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. So fun times, fun times. I really tried to change up my makeup routine this last week because the last few weeks I've kind of been using the same things over and over. So I really dug through some of my things and kind of pulled out some things I hadn't used in a while. So this is going to be quite a different Sunday stash and standouts. I'm just going to get started and go through what I've been wearing this week in the order that I've been wearing them. So the first thing is I've been using the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I am really close to being finished with this sample that I got with my points at Sephora. I like this. I won't be purchasing it because of the price point. It is quite expensive, but I do like it, and I will be trying to finish up that sample in the next week or two. For foundation, I pulled out my Makeup Forever HD foundation. I can't seem to find the lid for it. I know it's in my drawer somewhere. This is in the color N120. I really like this foundation. I think that it gives a beautiful finish. It's not really a dewy finish, but it is a nice sort of healthy glow finish. So I definitely really like this. I have the Makeup Forever matte foundation too. I just keep forgetting to use it, so maybe I'll use that next week. But really liking this. It is rather expensive, but you don't need a whole lot. For concealer, I've been using something that I got in a subscription box, and I think it was a Wantable box. It's Eddie Funkhauser, and this is just a little sample in the color Light. I do have that Makeup Forever HD foundation on, the primer on. I have everything that I'm talking about on. So this is a concealer that I'm using. I do like it. This is not very expensive. It's only $13 or $14. So I haven't made a decision whether I'm going to purchase it or not. I'd like to use the sample a little bit more before I make a decision. To set my foundation, I've been using the Makeup Forever HD the powder, which is just a white powder, and it's got the little screen in there so that you get just the right amount of powder. I really like the way this looks, and I always set my foundation with powder. I don't like to have, I like the way that it feels a lot better. I think that it gives me a much more natural look when I set with powder, so I just always do. Let's see, eyebrows. I've been using my Anastasia Brow Duo, and this is in Auburn. Again, since I've done my hair pretty purple, I've been using the Auburn because I think that it matches my hair better than just my standard browns. So you'll probably see this over and over and over again for a while until I get tired of the purple. Let's see. For doing the rest of my face, for my bronzer, to do my contour, I've been using my Kat Von D in Shady Business 1. This is my favorite bronzer to use as a contour. I think that it is just the right color for my skin tone. It doesn't have any kind of shimmer in it. The Shady Business 2 has some shimmer in it. So if you're looking for a bronzer to do all over your face that's going to give you kind of a glow, then you might try number 2. But number 1 is absolutely fantastic, and you can see I've made kind of a really good dent in it. Then I've also been using from Kat Von D for my blush this week, Truth, which is just this really, really pretty pale pink. I think that it's really great for the winter time, and I've been trying to go back and use some of these blushes that I have that are better for winter that I'm really not going to want to pull out so much once we hit spring and summer, because I'm going to want something a little bit brighter. I'm going to have a little bit more color to my face, so I'm going to want something that has a little bit more color to it. But this is one of my absolute favorite blushes for winter. It's the only Kat Von D blush I have, but I would like to get another one. For my highlight, oh my brain. For my highlight, I've been using the Cindy Lou Manizer sample that I got. You can see that I am really almost done with it. I think I have decided to purchase this, but I may wait until next winter because I do have the Mary Luminizer, and that I like that one. It's quite a bit shimmerier. This one is a more champagne color, so I think I will switch back over to the...
a popsicle?
Yes, you can have a popsicle. I think it will switch back over to some of my more shimmery, brighter highlights once the weather starts to get a little bit Okay, for eyes, this week I have been using Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Sin. This is a really great eye primer. It doesn't matter which color you get or if you just get the plain one. This one is just kind of a really nice, almost a bronzy color that, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but it just kind of gives you a little bit of shimmer and a really nice base to put your eyeshadow on that makes it stay all day and not crease. So I pulled that out and really have been enjoying using that this week. Then for my tight line and for my lower lash line, I've been using, and I still have no idea how to say this, the L'Oreal Silk Kiss Me eyeliner. This is a really great drugstore eyeliner. It's a little bit pricey for a drugstore eyeliner. I think it's $11 or $12. Maybe it's $9, but I think it was $11. But it is definitely worth it because you can put it in your tight line, you can put it on your lower lash line, and it is going to stay. Obviously, I am using the color black because that's pretty much what I always use. For my upper lash line, I pulled out my Jessie's Girl liquid eyeliner. I really like this eyeliner. It has a very long felt tip on it, so you can get a really nice line. I do have to go over the line a couple of times to get it as dark as I like it, but it's very easy to control. It's not too wet of a formula, so really like this. I did get this in a subscription box because they don't sell Jessie's Girl around here anywhere because we don't have Rite Aid, so I would love to try some more Jessie's Girl cosmetics. I've got a couple of lipsticks I picked up when we went on vacation this summer, so, but that's about it. For my lashes, I've been using the Calvin Klein mascara, and this is the one that you get from Ulta if you're a member on your birthday for free. The first few times I used this, I did not like it at all. But I discovered something about the wand that I probably should have discovered a long time ago, and that is that it has a twist at the bottom. So if you straighten it out, it's just kind of a straight wand, and I don't like this at all. I don't think it does anything for my lashes except for just make them black. When I twist it, and it curves those spikes around and makes a twist to the brush, now I like it. I don't know why I didn't discover that before. I don't think it gives you a lot of volume. I think it gives you great length. It really gives you definition to your lashes. So if you're looking for something to give you a whole lot of volume, this isn't really going to do it, but you can always combine it with something else. So, but I've really been enjoying using that this week. Now for eyeshadow, I pulled out the Kat Von D Chrysalis palette, which I haven't used in a little while. It got kind of pushed to the back of my drawer, and it's one of my favorites, so I don't know why. I got this over the summer when they came out, this one and the Monarch, which is warmer colors, but these are absolutely just beautiful, beautiful colors. I have this one as my transition shade, this one all over my lid, this one in my outer corner and to deepen my crease, and then this one as my brow highlight. So that is what I'm wearing right now. Absolutely love these colors, and I'm glad that I pulled that out and did some playing around with it this week. The last thing is lipstick. I've pretty much worn the same lipstick all week because I stuck it in my purse and that's just what stayed there. And this is another little sample from Makeup Forever, and this is the Artist Natural makeup or lipstick in Rouge. It is what I have on right now, and it's just a really pretty color. It's gone really well with the colors from the Chrysalis palette, so I've pretty much just been using that all week. One thing I really like about that lipstick, and I may end up purchasing it, seeing what other colors that they have, is that it has a lot of longevity. When you first put it on, then, you know, it feels like any other lipstick, and then it kind of dries down a little bit. It doesn't make your lips feel dry, but you can definitely feel it on your lips. But it really lasts a long time, even through, you know, drinking out of a soda can or a glass or anything like that. It lasts really well. So I've been pretty impressed with that lipstick. I am still not wearing nail polish, still the bare nails, because a couple weeks ago that nail that I smashed finally came off, and so I just have kind of this half thumbnail right now. It's about halfway up my finger, so it would look rather silly to paint it. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer and let that grow out. So no nail polish this week. The only thing that I've been putting on my nails is from Essie. They're just the Million Nails. It's just a strength that I've been putting on my nails. So that's all I've been doing. So that is everything for this week. I hope you guys had a fantastic Valentine's Day yesterday. My Valentine is unfortunately on orders in Hawaii, so he is not here, which stinks. I'm actually filming this Valentine's evening. So, you know, it's kind of a sad week around here missing him. But leave me a comment below. Let me know how your Valentine's Day was, what you did. The boys and I went to church, and then we had dinner at Burger King, which was really interesting because it's right next to this country bar. It's kind of a meat market, whatever, and it was like 7:30, and there were all these people in there that were probably just waiting to try to figure out when it wasn't lame to go over there. And the answer is actually 11, and 7:30 you're way too early. So I don't know, maybe they're having dance lessons or something. I don't know. But the people watching was really interesting, and we had a good time. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week for another Sunday Stash and Standouts, and then I will have videos throughout the week, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss those. Leave me a comment down below and let me know how your Valentine's Day went or something great that happened to you this week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.